Hello, welcome back. Last time I started chapter 3, and it went suspiciously well, given my experience in the second half of the first two chapters. I'm just noticing these blobs are way more emotive here in these pictures than I actually see them in-game. Alright, chapter 3. Let's see, what? Oh, right, okay. Somehow I saw the highlight there and thought, what? I've cleared more than the first level. But no, the clear indicator is not what that is. Okay, right, I have horns and antlers. Don't fall more than 10 seconds. Grab the crystal. So, So, horns has a little bit of a... yeah, that's right. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, that's not at the right height. Okay, well, let's probably do... Well, then they'll just meet. Well, not if I move you out of the way quick enough. I just barely caught that. Works for me. Alright, so not much falling is happening. And I suspect I could just do something like this. I certainly could. Okay, great. Don't impale yourself. Oh, right in the horn. Oh, man. Alright, they seem happy enough, though. Okay, oh, par 9. Oh boy, these are always an issue. So, that connects to there, connects to here, and opens the way to the crystal. So, horn blob would go straight for crystal if I swapped these two. Somebody needs to go on that button. If I swap these two, that's a start. Wait, oh. Hey, so check it out. With this wiring, since the button is here, this connects up, this connects left, this connects right. The crystal has to be in the top row. Okay, so, that's interesting. Alright, so if the crystal has to be in the top row, then I have to approach from the right in the middle row. Okay. I think I'm going to want Hornblob to fall on his current path onto this chunk, while the other one finds a wall. Alright, so that'd be this here, this here. That'll do for now. Will it, though? Okay, so you're where you need to be. The rest of you I'm not so sure about. The rest of you, yeah, all one of the other ones of you. I don't think I'm going to be getting to that button in time for... Hold on, I want to restart. I want to do something similar but slightly different. So that would mean... I don't know about this move. That one seems iffy. So the slightly different thing I wanted to do was to pause while something impossible happens. No, it's not impossible. So you're moving left. You're still falling into this. How am I going to get you onto that button? By swapping these two. Actually, that's very convenient. That has an empty void on it. I'll just have to give it a moment before I swap the crystal in here. That was enough moments. Okay. I think I'm good here as long as you land on the button before bad things happen. Bad things happens. Do I need to reach the button faster? Maybe I can. Okay, Okay, so that was close, just button not reached fast enough. So that was this here, this here, I can't catch it while you're going left with this and that chunk. That just doesn't happen. I can't have you falling down here in this because you'll just fall through the hole. So I'm still stuck with this same approach, and this will have the same result. I have no reason to think it would do anything different. There's one little tweak I can make, and maybe it'll be enough. I can move this a little bit earlier. What's the... Okay, well I waited too long already. I was hoping I could, like, catch the right edge of the button. Wait, this worked? Why? That felt like I did a worse job of it than last time. That's a little uncomfortable, but that's what happened. Okay, well, now you just have to meet up. I probably want to swap this here, so you'll be falling there, and that'll probably meet up with you if I just put either this here or... Yeah, this one's probably better. Yeah, sure. Fall quickly. Oh, you didn't fall quickly enough. Well, I still have plenty of swaps remaining, and this will get it done. Alright, I'll take it. You even managed to avoid getting impaled. Alright, continue. New chapter unlocked. Nice. Oh boy, a combination. Alright, got both of these things going on. So, only 2 chunks of mechanism. Gotta fall up into the crystal. You're in the right orientation, but wrong direction. There's no convenient chunk I can put here. Like, nothing has a wall in the upper leftmost grid space. Unless I put this here and this here. I could do that. Let's see, I don't have a par, so I can just do that. So you'll turn around. Oh, interesting. So that would mean I'm opening the door to get my friend back, not to get at the crystal. That's fine. Alright, so you'll wander over there, bump into this, come back to the center of that, and I'll swap that in there. You are bound for falling off this edge. How long will it take you to do that? Okay, so it's already crystal time here. That fixed your problem. I need somebody to press that button. So I really need you on the left wall. Oh, okay, so then this would go here-ish? Sure. That actually works extremely well. So you're trapped. Got, like, nothing to worry about except for fall time. So fall time is a thing. Now, if you need to connect, you're gonna go here, I guess. Which means you go here, which means you go there. It's a start. It's burning up my fall time, sure, but I think that's unavoidable. Okay, so, I feel like I can pause right after a mechanism has toggled and run out the timer on the blocks disappearing that way without having to wait for it while blobs are moving. I think that was how my, solution to the last level, or 2 levels ago, whenever that was, managed to work when it felt like it shouldn't have. So keep that in mind. Time doesn't flow uniformly. I can affect the flow of time in some ways, however small. Okay, so I feel like a comfortable thing to do here, since, again, I have as many swaps as I want. I'll just plop you over there for a moment. So you would walk up there and end up just continuing. I need to get you guys together. Actually, what about that? That's... well, depends. Could be sufficient. Let's see what happens. They're not falling anymore. As long as those line up, they will. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, this has been very friendly so far. So, okay, part 12, that is frightening. I haven't been using my full chunk budget, though, so maybe it'll be fine. Alright, so Crystal. Fall from there, okay, so connections. I need somebody on a button there. For some reason I feel like it'll be you, and you're the crystal getter. But why would that be? It's actually more convenient if I do it the other way around. Okay, so... I'm doing... let's just try and see if this keeps me below par. Alright, so you're crystal bound. Now I don't have to interact with you for a while. My goal is to get you onto this button, while these two are in the opposite positions. So what I need is for you to fall... okay, I have an idea. It's a bad idea. Okay, I have an idea. I have my chunk budget is pretty large, so I won't worry too terribly much about this. I want you here. I want to perform a swap with these two before it's gonna be time, so that's unfortunate. I guess I just won't get to. So what will that mean? That'll mean I'll miss the button. Because, yeah, I want this here so that you can fall... well, why can't I do that? I can do that. Sure. I'm just going to overload this for a moment. Let you fall out of that. Now reclaim this to fall onto... oh dear, onto what? Why did I want you falling in the left column here? That doesn't seem good for anything. That seems pretty bad for everything. However, okay, so check this out. There we go, now you're falling in not the left column. Still have some swaps left. Alright, so you're button bound. You will have to be in the bottom. I think I'm gonna run out of swaps here. Okay, you're in a good spot. I have one swap left, there's no way. There might be a way. There's a way. I got it. Because this lets me just do this. Yes, that's fine. Is it? No, it's not. Yes, it is. You just barely caught each other. Ooh, that didn't feel great. Okay, so I used my full budget. I did one-shot that, though, so I'll take it. Hey, new outfit. Let's see it. It's a lot of delay before I can interact with the menu. I have to... oh, it's a clown suit. No thanks. I'll pass. I'm good. Alright, so I got that far. Oh boy, another row. Yeah, row 3 in each chapter seems to be where the issues start, mostly. 2 button presses. 2 buttons. Multi-doors. So I don't have a par or anything. I'm just going to move these around to understand, like, chunk connectivity. Why... What is this? So wait, you're saying 2 button presses. I have no gravity manipulation, so that means, if that's the par, if I have to press a button to open this, and I have to press a button to open this, then I'm never going to press a button to open this. Okay, I see how I would hypothetically do that. It would be like that. I don't want to open this because you need to meet in the crystal pit. That's the only way I can do this in 2 button presses, I believe. So this button is for that. This button is for this. Remind me of something. If you button, and then I move, it does stay open. Okay. So then, I mean, since I have as many swaps as I want, I have a lot of freedom here. I can do stuff like this. And that and that. That'll get you to the crystal. Okay. Oh. And I'm pretty much done. Not just pretty much, ooh, you're gonna fall. I want to put this here. But I'd kind of like to keep you where you were. I guess it's fine to transfer to the... whoa, wait, you're going the wrong direction. I need a wall. I do have a wall here, okay. There we go, okay, done. Works for me. It's weird that a trap route was included here that does not get the challenge. Huh. So like if you just wanted to get the crystal but not the challenge, that's strange. Like why would you not do both at the same time? I don't know, I'm just treating it as the basic goal of this level to fulfill all of these requirements. I'm not going to move on to any without doing that, I'm sure. Why would I do that? It's just leaving things incomplete. Alright, so fall budget. Everybody's upside down forever. So basically it doesn't really mean anything. Just means that gravity goes up. Except for this banner. That one has not experienced the wall triangle. Okay. So... Also gravity goes no direction for the crystal. It just sort of floats. So again, I can just move things around to my heart's content. I need to press that button. How will I do that? There is no tile with an occupied lower right corner. So I can't stick some... Well, that wouldn't help me. So as you walk down there... Alright, so open column all the way through both of those. So you're going to fall into a rightmost column. So you could fall here, then go from there to button territory. That would work. Okay, I'll buy that. You need a rescue. That's not really a rescue, but maybe I can improvise something. Should be fine. I don't need the crystal chunk to be in that position for a while yet. You two are going to meet if I do this, and that's not what I want yet. Well, are you? Maybe not. Having you on the same path is probably not bad as long as you don't get too close to each other. In fact, no, that's not great. Let's put you on a different path. So you can be there. No, I need the button chunk here. Okay, well, so horn makes it first. Then I switch. Okay, and there are no connections to anything at this point. But I can change that. Now, how are you going to actually get to that crystal? It's not going to be too hard. All I have to do is have you fall onto... Yeah, okay, so your current configuration is actually completely... No, it's no good. You have to be going right when you... Okay, so I know how I'll do that, I think. I have at least sort of an idea. Oh, and I have a falling budget, by the way. Alright, you're rightward bound. Okay, I see a path. Crystal door is open. You're going to... Oh wait, that's not a path. It could be. Okay, so your path is like this onto here, then pretend there's a wraparound, like this onto here, that gets you the crystal, so now I just have to babysit you. I'd really love to keep you from falling, that's a way I can do that. No, it's not. Well, I mean, it is for just long enough, I think. Okay, perfect. Caught it at exactly the right time. Great. Okay, so now you're doing all the falling. I need to do this, but I can also do that, so it'll be fine. This is kind of a lot of falling, but it's pretty okay. I think I can pull the same swap. I should have enough fall budget for this. Okay, right then. Perfect. Done. Man, this feels good once it goes well. Today it's going well. Why was that selected? I want to continue. Huh. I guess because I exited a while back to look at the new outfit, and then it remembered that to... Oh, no, it's because I moved my cursor. It was in the way. So it responded to the mouse instead of the gamepad. Got it. Okay, so one up, one down, some triangles. With this set of triangles, I don't have a triangle that touches the floor, so you will always be on the floor, and you will never be. So we'll have to meet in different orientations. Button is actually not mandatory. I don't have to use the button. So you know what? Let's not. I'm gonna try and do it without. Because I can have you... Let's see, how was I gonna do this? I had a plan. You could fall here, land here, go through that into this, and get back. And I think that's very reasonable. I could also have... No, I can't have both of you fall into that pit. Okay, so what about right side up? So right side up, I'm never going to reach into here because there's no floor at this level except this floor. Okay. So upside down can go into the crystal pit and get out. So what's my first move then? Rescue Antlerface? Probably. I mean, that's a short-term rescue. What was I doing with you exactly? I guess this. Oh, not that. I guess this. Oh, not that. Well, it can be that for a moment while I take care of you. I want you to be in a different chunk, so I don't have to manipulate both of you at the same time. Okay, but I... Oh, I turned you around. Okay. Didn't really mean to do that, it's just what happened. So wait, I want you to fall up into this. You two will meet if I do that, won't you? Maybe. You won't. Okay, so no meeting has taken place yet. Oh, I have a... Right, remember, I can't fall forever. So I'd love to just cage you. Your next move is to fall onto... Ooh, okay, I need you in a different chunk immediately. That will do. Ah! I'm doing a lot of things here. Will you land in that before I have to tend to you? No, you won't. Alright, well here's a cage. Be caged until I need you. Yeah, you press the button. Yeah, it does nothing. That's fine. You are now going here. Okay, and I think I can maintain my cage everywhere I need it. Great. So as soon as you enter the top row, I do this. I get the crystal, you remain in your cage. Alright, so now I just have to think about how to meet without... dying, and I think it's pretty easy. Not just without dying, but also without falling too much. So I'll allow you to make this swap. Move you here. Whoops, move you here. You're gonna go there, fall down, and get into that tile. And I think that won't be too much falling. It looks fine. Great. Okay. You here, and I'm done. Cool. Had 3 seconds to spare. Alright, I think there's one more in this world. Is that right? I just want to know. It is right. Okay, so I'll make an attempt at finishing up World Chapter 3. Okay, so 25-second time limit. Crystal. Only have to open this door, or this door. One would be enough. And in service of fulfilling the time limit... this button looks easier to press than this one, because you can just go straight off this and onto that. So, let's start with that. Alright, so you're button bound. You're death bound. This fixes that problem at least. For a brief moment. Actually, that puts you crystal bound, doesn't it, if you two don't meet too early, and I don't think you will. I changed my mind, you definitely will. Will this fix that problem? No. If I'd done it slightly earlier, it would have. Maybe. What did I do? I had this here, I had this here, and I had this here. And I wanted to do something that might not be possible. The timing is pretty tight. So I want those two to miss each other, but I don't think they will. I am correct. Okay, so the problem is they meet too early if I do that. Ah, right there. Yeah, something I'm noticing about this is it doesn't buffer my inputs and it doesn't let me make any inputs when another action is already going on. Okay, I can do that for a moment. I do have a time limit. These are equivalent to each other, so that's fine. So I just want red out of that chunk before I do this. I don't really want you in that chunk, though. That's not a good place for you. That's terrible, but you're there now. There's only so much I can do about it. Oh dear. This is bad for my time limit. No, that's bad for everything. I don't like that at all. That's gonna cause you to meet up. Oof, my options are few. If I ever go upward, how would I turn around and go back down? Right here? Maybe? Okay, well let's hope I can make that work somehow. Alright, so, wait. Oh, this button connects to that. I was thinking it connected to that. Okay, I was looking at it wrong. So in that case, you can be the crystal getter. You can more or less just go straight there now, can't ya? Let's see, what would put you on that route? Not that. This. With a space there. Okay, so that puts you on the crystal route. It's not too good for my time. But maybe that's okay. I should probably have a plan for how I'm going to get these two to meet up. Okay, so you're crystal bound. After that, you'll fall off there, and actually that's perfect. If not perfect, then at least decently good enough. I can manipulate this so that you're in the same chunk. Which does help me a little bit because I can do this, and you'll miss each other. Okay, but that's okay. You have an empty space on your bottom. No one else does except the crystal one, though. That's okay. Check it out. Done. Okay. Woo! That one was weird to think about. I sure am glad I didn't have a par or anything. Okay, so when my mouse is here, I just cannot use the gamepad at all. Mouse takes priority. Got it. Alright. So just leave the cursor. I don't actually want to continue. I want to... Okay, that takes me here. Good. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, great. So, Chapter 4 is open to me. And there were 10, I believe? I keep forgetting. Yes. Okay, so I got a clown outfit. Next one unlocks at 40. Okay. I like the silhouette. I can't tell exactly what it is, though. So it's like some kind of mouse or something. A tree. I don't have any idea. Could be anything, could be anything. Yeah, okay. These silhouettes don't give me a lot of information. That's a carrot. That's all I see. Alright. Well, cool. Alright, see you next time for Chapter 4? Chapter 4. Oh dear, a different grid! Whoa! This is gonna be weird. Alright, I'm looking forward to it.